thought it would be unfair just to use my opinion, so I decided that it might be a good idea to ask people what they thought. Firstly, Josh's work colleagues. There are a few of you dotted around today. James Thompson, can you put your hand up, please? Don't worry, Donks, we're not going to get you to speak today. It's me and Stu know exactly what happened last time.
Yeah. Can't shut him up. Can't shut him up.
Come on, Rhys.
Right, Josh will be pleased to know that when they talked about you, they referred to you as godlike. When asked to elaborate, they said they never see you, you make up your own rules, and when you do any work, it's a bloody miracle. I'm now going to consider my own experiences and friendship with Josh. Those of you who know Josh will know that he likes to think of himself as a bit of a Jack the Lad. A broad exterior, a real man's man.
It was.
However, there's a side to Josh that I don't think a lot of you are going to be aware of. And I can only describe this side of his personality as the one and only Louis Spence. And some of these new moves that Josh created on the dance floor would not be outside in Pineapple Dance Studio.
Don't believe you.
So on paper, this is where it all began. Josh began to flourish, and he really came into his own. He started off with a new haircut. I can only describe this haircut as a cross between the lead singer from Prodigy and the Last of the Mohicans. But to his credit, he wore it with absolute pride.
Oh yeah, it was all
So with this new sense of expression, he took it upon himself to become one with the music. He was always whistling away and really enjoying himself. He would dance all day and really get into the moment. Sometimes he wouldn't even realise he was doing it. However, all this singing and dancing did have a negative effect on him. I remember coming back after one night shift, and to my horror, Josh had a complete makeover. But it's not what you're thinking. His nails had been painted, he had lipstick on, blusher, the lot. And as I greeted him, he said, "Does my bum look big in this?" So, with the introduction of this newfound look, we had a little chat. I said it would take a bit of getting used to, but I will accept this side for who you are, and to be honest, this new feminine side has brought us even closer together.
It would do as you've been to Thailand.
On a serious note though, he's always been there for me, in the good times and the bad, and believe it or not, he has a very sensible head on those broad shoulders. I don't just see him as a friend, mate, more like a brother I never had. Now to conclude, I spent the last month worrying about this speech, but the point of it all became very clear to me yesterday. And that is, nobody else could possibly stand where I am right now and feel more proud and honoured than me to be able to represent Josh on this, the most important day of his life. When I think of Josh and Leah's marriage, I think of how bright and happy their future will be, and I know wherever they go, their love will always be clear to see. I look forward to being part of their lives and having them both as part of my life for many, many years to come. Would you now all please raise your glasses and join me in the toast to Mr. and Mrs. Fletcher.